Okay.
The knees aren't as good as they used to be.
Yeah. So you're just gonna state your name, your age, and the year you're born.
My name is Marvin C. Brunner, and I'm 89 years old. In 6 more months, I'll be 90 years old. I was born in 1931 in St. Joe Hospital in Mishawaka, Indiana.
Perfect.
And the doctor bill was $75. But my mother had to stay in the hospital for a whole week, so that resulted in a bill of $31.08 for 7 days in the hospital. Of course, they didn't have paid nurses, they were all nuns.
What's the best advice you'd give someone my age or the next generation?
Persevere. One word. Persevere. Take one day at a time, and you will survive.
What is your biggest accomplishment in life?
Oh, raising 2 kids by myself, and that was my biggest accomplishment in my life.
What was it like working on the Mackinac Island Bridge?
Oh, it was very interesting. A lot of fresh air. You walk the wire every day from the anchorage, from one anchorage to the other anchorage. They wired 2x2 pieces of wood to the wire, so you had some traction for your feet when it got up to the steep part up to the top of the tower. And then when you got to the top of the tower, there were buildings about the size of a small garage, and we'd go in there and we'd play poker. Oh, I hold the record for walking across the wire because my job, I was just a timekeeper for the company, and I started at the bottom of the bridge, the wire where they were stringing the main cable, and my job was to walk from the anchorage to the top of the tower, and I had a little notebook with each man's name, and I had to mark off each man on the job as I put a check mark next to their name indicating that they were there. Get to the tower, then I was supposed to walk down to the middle and then back up to the other tower, checking off each man on the job until I got to the anchorage.
What are the most important lessons you've learned in your life?
Oh, just keep your nose to the grindstone. Just go get up every morning and go to work every day. And stick to it. Stick-to-itiveness.
As you look back on your life, what really mattered and what didn't at all?
As I look back on my life, what really matters? Just having good kids, I think, what really matters. Yep, because they're gonna have to put me in the ground someday, but the most important thing is having good offspring.